wherever you're coming to us from. Let me make sure I got my live. All right, let's get down to it. Let me make sure I got a good angle here. I think that works. Major. How you doing this morning? All stages and ages indeed, guys. This is for anybody who cares to participate. Before we get too many more folks in, I'm going to grab some water. Beautiful. Let's keep it going. We will just keep moving. Beautiful morning. It is about 66 degrees. Slight chill in the air, but it feels great. Exactly, Major. Whoever is out there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever part of the world you are in. Jason stopped for the night and now back on the road. Good morning, everyone. All right, hopefully you got some good rest, Jason, and we'll be hitting your arrival soon. Moondog, how are you doing, sweetheart? Good morning. Jay, hopefully you're getting some good thinking time while you're driving, being safe, enjoying the trip for what it is, enjoying it for what you're about to embark on. Good morning. Moondog is in the house. Appreciate seeing Moondog. All right. Keep it going. Miss Scree, how are you doing? Sweetheart is here. Let's get folks coming on in. Anybody got a highlight from the last 12 to 24 hours? Fantastic, Scree. Moon been working hard on his channel. Fantastic. RCG, indeed. I took it this morning for sure. Jax is in the house. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I woke up. I have every reason to be happy. Count your blessings. There we go. Danielle, how are you doing? Moondog, the wide tube streets are big and small and real if you listen to the misdirection. Yeah. Yep. Know who you are, guys. Know who you are. Know what you stand for. Know what your values are. You can always learn something, but fact check what you're told, and don't let it shape your character. Get limbered up for the last stretch. There you go. Jason, have you been able to take some stops along the way? I guess my high is no lows. There you go. I like that. Yep, positivity is our thing. Brian's, how are you doing? Saw you whipping that trailer in. That was a spot of good work, my friend. Danielle giving the love. Scree getting the love from sweetheart. Jack's quite good. Went to bed somewhat angry, but utilized the anger for productivity, as energy can only be converted, not destroyed. Oh, yeah, never want to go to sleep angry. Hopefully you were able to sleep well. Thank you so much, Moondog. We appreciate you being here. Here we go. Archer is in the house. Archer, how are you doing this morning? Archer is here. Moondog, we appreciate that. And Glad to see you. Hope good things for your channel, for your life, just everything going on you got. Took you about 2 hours to fall asleep. Yeah, Jax, you got to calm those levels, guys, before you're going to bed. Here we go. It's tough sometimes. Don't get me wrong. Not a judgment. I've been there. Slept with a friend. Now I'm back on the road. Nice. That rest is so important. Absolutely. Especially when something like driving, because it's different than physical. It's like you just have to be so focused. You're always on high alert. You need that rest. Need that rest. Sweetheart, yeah, I'm glad you got his energy right too. Anytime, absolutely, Moondog. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that invite. I like how Moondog will go live while sleeping. And I think that that's an important thing. It's an important message just in itself. Sleep is important. Sometimes it's something to see people do. I think that's a great idea. Calvin, what's going on? How are you doing this morning? Migo, let's get this day started. Good morning, everyone. Indeed, Fly Kai is in the house. 100 seals, let's work. That's crazy. Awesome. I love it. Guys, we had our 100 burpees last night and our Impact 500 on the ab routine. So we got a great workout in yesterday on top of just the walking in place in between. Truth, I didn't get to see your message, but feel free to hit the subscribe, join the community. Feel free to jump in. Here we go. A change needs to come, and that's where the anger was utilized. I realized that life doesn't revolve around being happy, so I still had zero complaints despite anger. What does life revolve around? And what kind of change are you looking for? Sometimes we hit these epiphanies in life. Sometimes we hit the epiphanies, but don't discount being happy about things, being happy with your choices. Purpose. Well, I guess I'd say if all our purposes might be different, we can find happiness in our purpose or the pursuit of our purpose. I don't know. I find happiness mixed in with life makes life much more livable. Been super appreciative for the channel, guys. Like and sub. Thank you so much, Fly. Life is beautiful if you wake up and see all the beautiful moments. Even in darkness, there is light. And sometimes just enjoy the darkness. Just enjoy the darkness. Maybe not like the emotional darkness, but just the darkness. Sometimes we're meant. Like I enjoy a hill because there's a resistance to it. It's harder to get to it. But what's the reward when you get up there? We enjoy it so much more. So these lessons are put in front of us, and Betty M. Stair Climbing Grandma will tell us. Ask yourself, what are you to learn from this? What are you to learn from this? Absolutely. Look at a bat. It sends out vibrations in complete darkness that guide it. Becoming the best version of yourself by extension, paying homage to one's ascendants. I'm not saying happiness isn't there. I find myself happy vicariously by extension of making others happy. Well, Real, what's going on, brother? I love your discipline. You need to be who's promoted to the youth. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that good sentiment. Please feel free to allow me to introduce Impact Athletics Association. Please invite you to hit the subscribe. If you have content on your channel, I will absolutely subscribe to you guys in return. So thank you so much, Real. Absolutely. Today, guys, 388 days in a row. 388 days in a row. We've been getting the morning stuff in. Actually, that's part of a truth. It's 388 days of going live, but we've been really knocking down the mornings. We've shaped it up. LG is in the house. Sherrard, good morning. How are you doing, my friend? There we go. Let's just get the little bit of warm-up time in. We'll go a few more minutes. LG, how are you doing today? There we go. I've been subscribed to you, brother. I just haven't been on lately. Fell into some hard times, but I see you're out here grinding every day. See you at the top. I appreciate that. Do you have content we can absolutely we can support you at? You ever going to tell your job field you doing this for work? This is you're seeing me at work. You guys are seeing me at work. That's why it's important to not just I'm not just going to say like leave super chats. That's not about what it's just about, Car. But this is why it's important to support the channel, because this is me working. Good man. Another airport, another line. I got you. Enjoy that process. Enjoy what it's bringing you and where it's taking you. Hunting, what's going on. Car camp. Every time I ask you, well, I mean, with language like that, no wonder. No wonder. I mean, come on, man. Just come in and just speak like a normal person. Just come in and speak like a normal person. It's not hard. It's not hard. My guy's out here every day preaching positivity and working on himself. Double tap the screen for this guy. Thank you so much. Yeah, Car, just take it easy, man. Life is not that serious. Life is not that serious. This is not a Batman Joker situation where you're trying to beat information out of me. I can see you like to move it. Absolutely, Destroyer. I like to move it. We even got an emoji for that. Move your body. Absolutely. Jax, day 5 of the fast went from 247 to 233. Nice. Absolutely, Destroyer. Destroyer, have you hit the subscribe? Join our community. Jason, indeed. Went and brought a driving brick. What? A driving brick. I love that. Oh. Come on, guys. Come correct. Absolutely, sweetheart. Yes, sir. You deserve my sub. Thank you so much. Destroyer, are you playing any sports? Do you have a workout regimen of your own? What do you got going on? There you go, Jax. When I did my 72 hours, I worked both jobs, worked out. It was just a normal life. Just a normal life. Left hand on the wheel, right hand on brakes. Nice. Nice. We'll get a couple more minutes. We'll get a little bit of water, and then we'll get ourselves moving. We will start to move it like Destroyer. We like to move it. I'm contemplating training before breaking the fast. Destroyer, I do bodybuilding exercises. When I can't, I just do some calisthenics. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Keep moving. Keep moving. I'm staying off the road too. Yes. Absolutely, Destroyer. That's how you do it, guys. And it's a great combination to use some weights to lift, and then calisthenics, resistance, whatever it is. The almighty, chill, my man. Gotta scroll through these lives. What's going on, almighty Jug? Welcome to Impact. Appreciate the good humor. Come on in, hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. We go live every day. Today's 388 days going live in a row. And if you got content on your channel, we'll support you in return. So come on in. What do you think of the dumbbells, the square ones? They look like a box you put your hand inside. Those would be power blocks, and I have a set right there, guys. I recommend power blocks. I do. I think that in the long run, if you just buy one set of power blocks, it's cheaper, and you don't have to use up more space, like having a rack of 5s, 10s, 15s, 20s, 25s, 30s, 35s, 40s, 45s, 50s. It's all right there in front of you. I love those. I love my power blocks. Had them for about 15 years. Almighty, I'm telling you, it's out of control. It's out of control. All right. Ease into that broken fast, Jax, for sure. Yeah, Fly. Give me just a second. We'll do that at the end. How about that? Let's get into this. We're gonna get some water. Thank you for asking, because it gave me the time to Give me the time to stop, grab some water. We'll keep it simple, guys. We'll keep it simple. MOP, you are just in time. He gave us the mechanical arm. He gave us that Terminator. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. 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 MOP, how are you doing? T800 on deck. There we go. Oh my goodness. That would make Scree like Sarah Connor. She's just out here knocking down these cyborgs. I'll be back. Indeed. Raving. What's going on, guys? I'm thinking some Brunswicks. When was the last? We haven't done Brunswicks really lately, and so I think we're due for some Brunswicks and some push-ups. Move your body, absolutely, sweetheart. Let's get it. Oh, we feeling it. So let's get ourselves started. Yes, the pro bowling, indeed. We'll be throwing both hands. This is really what it allows you. Fun fact: Linda Hamilton has a twin. Nice. I think I knew that. And didn't she marry? Who was the director she married? Raven, good morning. Jason is down for some Brunswicks. There we go. Let's get down. Down with the Brunswicks. Brown with the Brunswicks. Brown with the down with the Brunswicks. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2. Ooh, I feel these. 3. Sosa. 4, 5, 6, 7. James Cameron. 8, 9, 10. That's who she married, was James Cameron. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. James Cameron. Get on out there, Jax. Enjoy your day. We appreciate you being here. Get on out there. That is one. Good stuff. Let's get it. Let's keep it going. Good stuff. One down. I definitely felt those. You know where I felt the most? In my lats, still from the chin-ups day with Serious Pipes and Nathaniel J. Burns. That's where I felt those. But it's good. It's good to have that twist. All right. Sweetheart, what is new on your channel? MOP, what's new on your channel? What do you guys got new that's going on? CAC, what's going on? 4056 in the building. Has entered the chat. Feel free to hit that subscribe, hit the like. Badger, what's going on? Indeed. Here we go. Here I go again. There we go. Let's just keep it walking. Get that good calf pump, get that circulation. Take a little bit more RCG. I'm ready, I'm capable, and I'm grateful. You could probably do that. I mean, you could do that before every set. MOP got some shorts. Getting an anniversary painting for my Tia this weekend and making her anniversary cake Friday. Absolutely. You're very welcome. Here we go. Listening to Pete Rock and CL Smooth. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I don't fast. Here we go. Mike is in the house. Badger, much love and gratitude. Vitamin G. There we go. There we go. The painting is amazing, sweetheart. Nice. Scree checking out the artwork. There we go. Yeah, how's the baby, Mike? We haven't heard much. Haven't heard much. Here we go. 45. Sweet daddy. Oh, yeah. Yep. We got some talented folks in here, guys. Talented folks. Part of our community. Here we go, guys. Let's get another set. J-Port kind of remind me of Popeye from Blood In, Blood Out. There we go. We were just talking about that last night. J-Port, feel free to hit that subscribe, my friend. We go live every day. And this kind of is, maybe not blood in, blood out, but we sweat in, sweat out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Angie Baby would like J-Port, that J-Port comment. She said that was one of her favorite movies. It's going to be like 76 today. Nice. Nice. That was set number 2, Jason. That was set number 2. As we're cruising along, cruising down the street in my 6'4". Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Do-do-do. Sean Fitzgerald, thank you for dropping the jewels, my friend. Thank you for dropping the jewels. There we go. We'll just keep it moving, guys. That's all we're gonna do. We're almost at 30 likes. We got 10 likes. We got 20 likes, so we'll just keep it moving. Hit that like, double tap the screen if you feel like supporting. Appreciate that. And this, we're giving ourselves a little bit more walk time. So it's just a little bit more of that low impact cardiovascular work. Absolutely. Don't quote me, boy. That ain't my break. Dun 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 dun. Indeed. Indeed. Jason knows. Crystal Mirror is back in the house. Crystal Mirror, how are you doing? Sweetheart, absolutely. Move your body, move your body, move your body. HWPO. Move your body, move your body, move your body. HWPO. Indeed. Crystal, how are you doing today? Yes, indeed. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We're just getting the walk in and we're going to get ready to get ourselves another set. So we're doing what's called the Brunswicks. So you can kind of follow along. It's kind of a combination between a dynamic stretch, stabilizer, balance exercise. You know, we get some muscle in it as well. And then we're going to do 10 push-ups. We're just going to keep it going. Yes, how you ready for the day? Yeah, indeed, guys. 30 likes, just like that. Sluggish but going. You got this. Crystal, did you take your RCG this morning? Did you take that RCG? I'm going to take another dose here in about 20 seconds before we start this set. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to tell myself now, I'm ready, I'm capable, and I'm grateful. RCG, absolutely. Here we go. We're going to get ready. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Those extra exclamation points says there's not so much sluggish. You got this. Here we go. 2, 1. So with the Brunswick, we're taking a step out and behind, come out and back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10. Here we go. Let's get the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I gotta move my mats, but we'll keep on moving. There we go. Let's go. Crystal is in. Come on in. Plenty for everybody. Plenty for all. Scree, thank you so much. Sweetheart, mind, body, soul, just don't quit. Move your body. Absolutely. Absolutely. We saw a nice addition to new memberships last night. Scree and Major dropping some new folks on us. Speaking of new folks, Evan Roman, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome to Impact Athletics Association. Feel free to hit that subscribe, hit the like, Evan. We go live every day. How do you combat injuries? Well, stretching is a great way for injury prevention. Stretching is a huge one. Hydration, resting, and not going too far in what you know you can do. Like, don't let people shame you into like lifting more than you can. Like, that's a huge place where people get injured, trying to do more than they can. So that is, those would be my keys. Stretching, make sure you're very rested and not lifting through ego. Lift with real intent, and know that you're doing this for the long term of your life. Don't have to be just like short-term explosion of stuff. Robin, feel free to hit that subscribe. We love to have you. I feel like I've seen your name before. I feel like I've seen the name Robin. I haven't seen Evan, so love to have you guys. Join the community. Welcome to Impact, indeed. Indeed. But you were here yesterday too. Fantastic. Welcome back. I always want to make sure with new names that I'm not quite sure on. So glad you came back. I appreciate you. We just finished set 3. We're doing some Brunswicks today, and we are doing some push-ups. So the Brunswicks, if you guys aren't familiar, it's going to help with some stretching, mobility. It's going to help with some dynamic stretching, and it's balance, motor skills, and all that good stuff, stabilizing. So love to see you guys in the chat, enjoying yourselves. We appreciate you being here. Robert is one of us. There we go. And we're just taking more time for the walk in between the sets. If we scrunched it down like we talked about, like with the accordion, then it would be closer to a hit. This is a little bit more like an interval, but we're hitting some like hittervals on some days. Jason, thank you so much. Take your RCG. Here we go. Let me take just a moment to click that like. Thank you so much, Jason. Guys, especially in this economy, I appreciate those finances. I appreciate them in any economy, but in this economy, thank you so much. Here we go. Ready, capable, grateful. Whew. Get yourself a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, just say it. Eyes closed, looking yourself in the mirror, looking somebody else in the eyes. Maybe somebody else needs to hear it from you. Somebody that you have to like really kind of overcome, somebody who challenges you on a regular basis, that you have to tell them, this is the line. This is the line. Marcus is in the house, sweetheart. Absolutely. Drug-free life. Indeed. That RCG is all natural. You make it. You make it. Health doesn't wait for anyone. Facts. Yep. Yep, and you can't. It's nothing that you can rush either. If you have to get into it, it's not a rushable process, or it shouldn't be, because it's mind, body, and soul. Here we go. You may feel better sooner, but we want to make sure your process is correct. Hopefully that answered the question about the injuries. Hopefully that answered that. We're going to get ready to get ourselves another set. We're getting the Brunswicks in this morning and some push-ups, just nice and simple. We had a fantastic day yesterday, 100 burpees and the Impact 500, all in, what did we say? All in under 30 minutes. So we've had some really good stuff these last couple days. Had some really good stuff. There we go. About 20 seconds. About 20 seconds, we'll get another one. There we go. Good to see you all, indeed. Here we go, about 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. So let's call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. John, what's going on? How are you doing? John, Monster Dancer, just being me. Greetings, greetings. Good to see you. John, feel free to hit that subscribe. We'd love to have new folks join our community. I thought I'd seen that name before. Thought I'd seen it before. But we also want to be aware of new folks coming on in. So I'd love to have new folks in the chat, in the community. There we go. John is new here. Gotcha. Fantastic. Major doing the behind the scenes analytics. Indeed. Appreciate that, guys. This is why we got to thank those mods. This is why we got to thank our mods. We've got them looking at stats. We've got them translating. Eldest will do that. So got this. What does this community stand for? We stand for mind, body, and soul. Training for life. Betterment of self. This is what this is. Don't let the push-ups fool you. We talk and address much more than just the physical. We talk about mind, body, and soul, and that's what we want to improve. Otherwise, we're just good-looking empty vessels. Other words, we're just more muscular vessels. That's a great question. That is a great question. But we're building a community. So your word itself, community. So we are trying to put that unity in the community. All right. That is a great question. I love that. But before people subscribe, before people get into something or going to dedicate their time, absolutely. Great question. Bad gamer, good gamer, what's going on? Muscle impact. Here we go. Real work comes from inside. It does. It does. That's where your change comes from. That's where your change comes from. It's all from the inside. It starts on the inside. That's why when we have issues or we have challenges in life, reflect before you project. Look inside before you start looking outside for answers. Those answers are inside you. I understand the body now. I'm getting into the mind through working out. I still don't understand the soul part. Can you elaborate? I always say, like, when we're facing tough times, our mind knows what we're going through. Our body was most of the time going to get us through it, but our soul, sometimes when you just have that quiet moment and you're just talking to yourself, it's not a religious thing, it's not even necessarily a spiritual one. It's just when you're talking to yourself, that's you and your soul, your subconscious. You are talking to yourself, your id, your ego, your super ego. Sometimes you get those things involved, me, myself, and I. We have so many sayings that talk to about our inner selves. I like to call that the soul because it's just beyond, it goes deeper than the brain. It goes deeper than the brain. So that would be my humble interpretation. 17, what's going on? How are you doing? Feel free to hit that subscribe. First time seeing you as well. We'd love to have you. Love to have you. Gamer, just finished your BS grad school in 2 weeks. Nice. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's HWPO. That is fantastic. So the body is the what, the mind is the how, and the soul is the what. You could very much so. Very much so. And because it's a circular sort of chain of events. That's why we always want to keep that rotating. You might even be able to like swap those out if you wanted to. They might be interchangeable depending on how deep you delve into your own philosophies and knowing yourself. I love that, Robin. Love that. There we go. Marcus says, nice, where from, Bad Gamer? Mailman, very good way of explaining the soul. Thanks so much. Robert, I'm digging you, brother. I'm digging you guys back. Guys, please feel free to hit that subscribe. We go live every day. Today is 388 days in a row, getting at least 100 push-ups, but it's so much more than that. And we have an afternoon. So we have 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the morning, 5:30 p.m. most days. So love to have you guys. Uncle Charlie says, Sean T. There we go. Uncle Charlie has a thing for those Beachbody guys over there. Uncle Charlie, I think Uncle Charlie likes P90X and Sean T more than he likes Impact. Z Wofford passing beers to the homies in here. There we go. 388 days straight, 17. Yes, 300. Did subscribe, Robert. Thank you so much. Guys, if you have content, please leave me a comment on any video in the channel so I can respond and subscribe to you guys as well. I would love to be able to respond and subscribe to you guys in return. Here we go. Bad Gamer, smash the like, hit the notification. Z Wofford, how are you doing? 17, yes, straight, 388 days, guys. Here we go. We're gonna get another set in. What we're doing is called the Brunswicks. Think of like when you're bowling and you throw that ball, boom, just like that. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna come back over to the other side and do that same thing. The straw hat in the back, and that's on Bob. Boom. Bob has been hiding. He's been undercover. And then we're gonna get the 10 push-ups in with it. Mailman, we all have a soul, but it's very much spiritual. The reality we live in is very complex. Yes, and each person's reality is going to be different. We can live side by side. We can live in the same house, and our reality is still different. So it shapes our soul and our experience different. This is why a community is so important, to come together and share those things. Still takes a village. I don't care what anybody says. It still takes a village to raise people, and I'm still growing. I'm still growing. I'm still learning. So I get to learn from people older than me, younger than me, different than me. This is what our community is about. Love that. Love that, Mailman. Just subscribe. Thank you so much. Mailman, if you have content on your channel, please let us know. Leave us a comment. Leave us a comment. Let's get another set, guys. Oh, good energy today, guys. And we will definitely break down RCG if you guys like, because every morning we take that RCG here at Impact. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. RCG is very important. Am I wrong, Scree? Oh, my goodness. Yes, the RCG. Guys, RCG is so important. We got an emoji for it. We got an emoji. Don't ever stop learning. Absolutely, Scree. Yes, indeed. You won't regret these subs, guys. Sweetheart giving the welcomes. Robin, were you in the army before? I noticed the way you do your initial ritual before starting a set. No, is that part of it? I do get asked a lot if I was in the military. I'd never served, not a veteran, not active, but I do get asked a lot about that, and about mannerisms and things like that. What ritual before starting a set? I'm definitely curious. I like that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got some music and a music video with Ralphie the Plug. Nice. but just recorded off my phone, so nothing special. That is okay. You are special. And for that, we are going to definitely make sure that we subscribe to your channel. Definitely, you are special, my friend. Let's keep it going. Yeah, Major just subbed to Mailman. Fantastic. We'll get a little sip, guys. We'll get a little sip. Definitely check them out, indeed. Robin, some do it before starting burpee. They hit their hips, for example, before going down. Oh, okay, right on. Yeah, yeah, get yourself going. Little shock to the nervous system, like wake up, let's go. There we go. Sweetheart, there we go. Get that water, guys. H2O, move your body, guys, to squeeze those cheeks. We are big proponents here, guys, of squeezing the cheeks. Marcus Lucius has blessed us with 3 months. 3 months, Marcus. Thank you so much, my brother. W Community Impact Athletics guy here. Thank you so much. Iron Wolf does it. I have heard the name Iron Wolf, but I don't know who that is personally. Never been to the channel or anything. Mailman, we appreciate you. And you are part of the community, guys. We are building closer and closer. We're getting closer to that 9,500 subscribers. Next, we keep doing it one person at a time, but this is about quality, and this is why our moderators are so important. We don't do trolling. We don't do divisiveness. When we come in, we just want to talk about being athletes. We understand we are different in ethnicity, nationality, choice of worship, sexual orientation, gender, all of that. Let's just leave all those man-made divides out, religion, politics, and let's just come in, move our body, sweat, and just enjoy this space. We created this. It's not just me. Mike, indeed. 3, 2, 1. Mike is counting us down. All right. I will take the hint, Mike. We will get it going. Let's get ourselves another set. There we go. Doing hundreds of 4-count burpees. Fantastic. Right on. Right on. Here we go. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. 10. Here we go. Let's get those push-ups. Mike says, let's go. We are getting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Let's keep it going. My mats are all over the place this morning. That says we are stepping. That's how you know we're stepping. That those mats are going all over the place. Scree giving us 6. Mike, I'm unrecognizable thanks to Impact Athletics Association. Nice. Nice. There we go. Mike has been with us. Riding those bikes too. Sweetheart sent 5 memberships. What? Who got the memberships? Drum roll. My goodness. That is super generous, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Scree outside this morning. Mailman dropping that bad gamer. My goodness, chat, everyone has a purpose. Never let the current events in the world make things feel impossible. We're all here for a reason. Those are facts. Huckwild, Journey, Happy Kumar, Yo Mama. Yo, what a drop. Bad gamer just got the membership from Sweetheart. Sorry, from Sweetheart. Sweetheart, that is super generous. Thank you so much. Whoa, look at the chat. Look at the chat. And Mailman, thank you so much. In this economy, that is super, super important to recognize that you guys are giving your hard-earned money. So thank you so much. That is Bob, John Banker. That is Bob. Bob has been my sparring partner for many years. Many years. He's a staple in the Impact lexicon. Marcus, get that apple cider. Hey, W to Bob. Mailman, again, that is super generous. Thank you so much. Yo, Mama, I will. I'm going to take some water right now. What martial arts do you do? I trained and I taught Kenjikido, which was a mix. It was like judo, aikido, a lot of joint lock, submissions, grappling. some kickboxing. Here we go. Rosa Unit, how often do you work out? SDK, every day. Today is 388 days in a row going live. 388 days in a row. And that's just, and we started adding a second workout. So 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the morning, 5:30 Mountain Standard Time in the evenings most days. So come on in, SD. Come on in, hit that subscribe, join the community. Join the community. We appreciate that. And guys, you don't have to do that much working out. Do what works for you. I enjoy it, and I enjoy getting on here and connecting with folks. Absolutely. I love that. S7. We'll just go with S7 because I see that in the name. He's worked out about 600 times in the past year. Marcus really got to the core of it. I love it. Thank you, Marcus. How do you ever recover doing so much working out? Well, the secret is that we're not tearing ourselves apart. Like doing some push-ups and things like that is an easy acclimation for me because I've done it for so long. So I'm not coming into a workout sore. Plus, we will change our body part. We'll do something different to kind of allow the body to rest. So it's not for everybody, and I'm not saying I'm better. I'm just saying it's not for everybody. And there's things that are people that are doing that are not for me. But this is, I recover, I feel fine. But definitely it's in our big four: hydration, nutrition, we get the exercise, but rest. And rest isn't just your sleep. How are you recovering from things? You're showering, or you get some cold showers, maybe some warm showers to stretch, stretching in between, spinal decompression, all that good stuff. No supplements. The only one we take, guys, is RCG, and that's from here. That's from the mind. We can talk about RCG if you guys are new to it, if you haven't heard about it. But no creatine, no protein powders, none of that. My new protein shake is cottage cheese, yogurt, and some fruit, banana. No specific diet. We just eat like it's minding what you eat, when you eat, and how much you eat. I will definitely explain RCG. I'd be happy to. Somebody asked, I have a question. Melanie? Yeah, you can ask a question. Okay, guys, RCG. Major, Scree, do we have time? Guys, do we have time for RCG? No better feeling than beating your previous push-up record. Absolutely. May I'll keep it clean. Indeed. Do we have time? I work in produce. I have the same mentality that you just described. That's why you're here. The universe and the algorithm don't get it wrong. That's why you're here. We have crossed paths for a reason. Absolutely. We have time for RCG. Okay, guys. That mine you already know. I love my cottage cheese. There we go. First a set, maybe. We'll get this RCG in real quick. Let's talk about RCG. So, guys, every day before my feet hit the ground, I tell myself three things in complete darkness: that I'm ready, I'm capable, and I'm grateful. That is RCG. I'm ready, I'm capable, and I'm grateful. Say it out loud. Your dog might look up at you, your partner, and be like, what'd you just say? But I said, I'm ready, I'm capable, I'm grateful. Ready means I acknowledge my existence, because there are people that are not here today that were here yesterday. Let that sink in. Not here today that were here yesterday. We're not guaranteed any allotment of time. So be ready for life, whatever that's going to bring you. I'm ready. Capable means we have, in this day and age, the ability to go out and try so many things that a lot of people before us did not get to go out and do. Even if it's the same thing, even if you're just applying for a job, you're asking someone for a date, you're going out for that team, whatever it is, you may not get your desired outcome, but you have the opportunity to learn and grow from it. So we are ready, we're capable. Grateful means that I'm grateful for everything that I do have, and I'm grateful for everything that I don't have, because Biggie Smalls told us, more money, more problems. More money, more problems. So guys, it's not a supplement. It's not a pill, not a powder, not a shot. You take it up here, but you don't leave it up here. Just like you would write down an idea, your grocery list or something. It's a thought. You don't want to lose it. So we're going to turn it into an action. We're going to turn one thought into two actions. We're going to say it. That means the diaphragm raises, the air is pushing up, the vocal cords start trembling, the mandible opens, the tongue pushes it out. I'm ready, I'm capable, grateful. That's our first action. The second action is when it comes back into the ear canal. Those little bones start vibrating, processing that information you just said into your brain, because your brain doesn't know fact from fiction. It knows what you tell it. So tell it something positive. but make it an action, because if you leave it as a thought, you'll lose it in text messaging, scrolling, walking the dog, feeding the kids, all those things. So take that time for yourself. RCG, guys. So we got that. We turn it into those actions. Some people are going to call it a meditation, an affirmation, or a prayer. We call it RCG. We like that there's no FDA regulations to it. There's no sugars in it. There's no waiting time to take it. There's no waiting time to receive it. It doesn't cost you anything, and this is going to change your life. So guys, RCG is what we take. This is our supplement, but it's a supplement that is not a physical thing. Not a physical thing. Like a mantra, absolutely, Jason. Travis, Floyd, good morning. So guys, that is the RCG. You carry it with you at all times, and you can take it throughout the day. You can take it throughout the day. All right, as a matter of fact, I'm going to just take a nice deep breath. Seen you on set last night eating the protein arm. Fly, do you know that got YouTube took that down? I had to fight to get that put back on. I had to fight to put that on. Supplement for the soul. Absolutely, Robin. So before we get this next set, guys, I'm going to straighten out my mats. I'm going to straighten out the mats. And then I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm ready, I'm capable, and I'm grateful. That's what we got, guys. We're going to get another set. Love the RCG. Been using it to stay sober, off the hard drugs for over a year now. That's what we're talking about, Mailman. Rad Dog, good morning. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Mailman, that's the spirit. Eric, how are you doing? RCG, we tell ourselves that we are ready, we are capable, and we are grateful. Guys, I will go back over it in just a few more sets if we like before we end the show. But let's get it going. Ready, capable, grateful. Absolutely. Control, shift. Let's go. I hope that's what that means. Control, shift. There we go. Hit that subscribe, guys. Must confess the banana bread looks so I wish I could have a piece. Come on through, sweetheart. Come on through. Let's get another set, guys. We got the Brunswicks. We got the Brunswicks and then 10 push-ups. So just follow the Brunswick so you can feel it. Gabriel, what's going on? Good morning. Thanks for another day. Absolutely. We're thankful for you being here. Hit that subscribe. We'd love to see you every day here, or as often as you can make it. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's get it, Rad Dog. Lots of love to you as well. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Let's keep it moving. Robin, I really love the positivity. Something I can use in my life. We could use some Robin in our lives. We could use some Robin in our lives. Let's go. Make it reciprocal. I got yours, you got mine. Chris, I'm loving, I need to hear this. I'm dealing with postpartum depression and ulcerative colitis right now. Sorry to hear that. I'm taking this into my day. Chris, please join us. Please join us. Sounds like there's a baby for postpartum. Congratulations. Congratulations. Rad Dog, be the change you want to see in the world, guys. It can be cruel out here. That is facts. That is absolutely factual, guys. You can change the course of somebody's day and life with a kind word. You may never see it. You may never see it, but you certainly can. I can't tell you how many times it's changed the course of my day and my life when somebody would just give me a kind word at the grocery store. Hey, I like your shirt. You look good today. You're looking good. You're glowing. Whatever it is, a small compliment. A small compliment. Chris, one fantastic way to combat the effects of UC is to fast. There we go. And Marcus just came off an 84-hour fast. Robin, ready, capable, grateful. Scree says, Chris, we're here for you. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do today. Fantastic. And Chris, Scree is not wrong. We are here for you. We will support folks here at Impact. Our community is built on that. It is built on that. Don't let the push-ups fool you. It is definitely more about building things with people rather than just building bodies. It's a side effect. It just brings us together so we get to leave a lot of things at the door. The divides of man between gender, sexual orientation, religion, nationality, ethnicity, all of those things. We just come in and sweat. It's proof positive. We're all human. We sweat the same. We breathe hard. Oh, really nice, George St. Pierre, fantastic athlete. Major, it is happening again. Travis, I'm a Floyd too. Nice. Sweetheart says, Chris, so sorry you're dealing with this. I had it with my second baby. It was an emotional roller coaster. I'm glad that you are getting support. Glad that you are getting support. And thank you so much, sweetheart, for sharing that. Here we go. Let's keep it going, folks. Let's keep it going. Beautiful stuff today. Beautiful. Ready, capable, grateful. Indeed, Robin. Impact workouts help greatly with postpartum. Nice. Thank you so much. Michael just had a baby. Him and his wife just had a baby. Another baby to their beautiful family. Hopefully the workouts, have been helping. Sweetheart. Oh, yes. Guys, this is what we're talking about. Don't you feel more strength? And it's not because we're doing a ton of exercise. Don't you just feel more energized through this sort of interaction? This is what we're talking about. Don't you feel more? Here we go, guys. We're going to get ourselves another set. Let's get another set. But in the meantime, I'm going to take that deep breath, and we might as well say it again. I'm ready, I'm capable, and I'm grateful. Here we go. Let's get ourselves going. Let's call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. You are more than welcome, Chris. Please feel free, hit that subscribe. If you have content on your channel, we will subscribe to you in return. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Beautiful. Mike the moderator. Mike Hawk, what's going on? I can say it without saying what you're trying to say. We don't emphasize the emotional toll of having a baby, just the physical. There you go, Scree. Thank you for pointing that out. Absolutely. 8 is great, Scree. 8 is great. Here we go. Let me make sure I got this. All right, boom. There we go. Mailman, this YouTube community is how the world used to interact with their fellow man and woman back in the day. Let's bring it back. For sure. Angus, dude, you're a beast, bro. Thank you so much, Angus. I like that name because it reminds me of Angus Young, AC/DC. Angus, feel free to jump on in. And if you guys can share where you're from, what part of the world you're coming to us from, I'd love to hear it. Love to hear where you guys are coming to us from. It helps us understand that the world is our community. The world is a gym. You are the equipment as well. Guys, we just hit 60 likes. Angus, if you haven't hit that subscribe, join us, my friend. There we go. Well, that is what I was shooting for. There we go. 17, Jamaica. Wagwan. Indeed, 17, Southern California. Nice, mailman. In SoCal. Yes, Major, for those about to rock. Fire! Indeed. Prison is in Texas. All right, prison. I see that name. There we go. In Texas. Indeed, Wagwan, bro. Indeed. 17. Indeed. 17, I'm still working on a bit of me Jamaican. It's not sounding too good. Sometimes it gets to a little bit of Irish and English, but I'm still working on it. I'm working hard, my friend. Here we go. Prison, have you hit that subscribe yet? We'd love to have you. Quacked, liked, and sub, bro. Definitely need the inspiration to get active this morning. Thanks, big bro. We got you, Quacked. Quacked, if you have stuff on your channel that you are sharing, please let me know so we can subscribe to you in return. Chris is in North Cackalack. Robin, I'm now making a presentation to teach people the importance of moving every day and that it shouldn't be intimidating. Absolutely. Angus, Louisiana, fantastic exercise man myself. What kind of regimen are you on? And do you have stuff that we can check out on your channel that you're sharing with the community at large? Robin, that is a fantastic presentation. Guys, I used to do some of those. I was a coach on the NFL Play 60. So you go out and you go to different areas and you get to interact with kids and show them the importance of exercise, but you don't need a giant entity like that. Worked with Gatorade as well. You don't need a giant entity. Get out in your community and do that. Just do that. All good. I'm Irish and Native American. Been to Jamaica once. Love Bob Marley. Indeed. Louisiana, you can work out almost all year. Nice, Marcus. Robin perfectly said. I agree. Guys, this is one of those beautiful chats. This is what we're talking about. This is what we build. What if from Florida? We got the beef. All right, W250. All right, I like that. Got the beef. Hit that subscribe, W2. Hit that subscribe. Love to have new folks in the community, guys. Today is 388 days in a row going live, and that's just the one workout. We've been doing two. We normally go 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the morning, 5:30 p.m. Angus, thank you so much, guys. If you haven't done the Brunswick before, this is just a new one, and it's something we'll just come up with exercises to move the body. To get some dynamic stretching, to get some mobility, to get some stability, some balance. Everything doesn't have to be iron weights and serious pumps and all that stuff. Let's just move our bodies. Let's be functional for the long haul, for better health and fitness. So we're going to get another set, guys. I'm loving this as well. Sometimes we talk about movies, everyone, fitness and film. It's so awesome. Marcus, the conversations we get into are amazing. So, guys, we love to have you here. Let's get ourselves another set, guys. I'll show you slowly with the Brunswick. We're going to take that step. It's almost like doing a karaoke, if anybody remembers through football. And we're stepping behind here, and then we're going to step back and step back here. Here. One, two, 3, 4. We want to loosen up that lower back, the hips, 5, that mobility, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's always a good thing to be able to reach across your center point, kind of off balance. So we're working those stabilizers as well. Let's get the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Gotta move my mats. Here we go. Oh, the trivia, indeed. Movies, music. I mean, really, and I like those topics. We don't dwell off into other areas. Big trivia nerd. If anyone wants a reference for Learned League, let me know. Ooh, Learned League. What is that about? Scree giving us 9. Sweetheart, indeed. Give your best mind, body, soul. HWPO. Here we go. Let's keep it going. A trivia night, that would be fantastic. And we just had a super music night with Serious Pipes. The Serious Pipes takeover. And some gaming, yeah. Yeah, we'll have to somehow like a game show or something. It continues to write itself, guys. The ideas, and this is what, when you get around like-minded people who have positive thoughts. Indeed. Yep. I heard about clavicular. The guy is, yeah, he's an interesting character. I'm not sure how he's not incarcerated for the whole thing with his Cybertruck, but I guess money and popularity can do that for you. Learn League is a trivia league online. Invite only though. Gotcha. Right on. That's cool. Yeah, that whole looks maxing things, guys. If you want to looks max, and somebody else asked about that. If you want to looks max, do things in your community, help somebody, build. Go to Habitat for Humanity. Go volunteer at a free kitchen. Go donate some of your time or some of your resources. That is looks maxing. But just being a physical specimen, no, because that's fleeting. It can change in a car accident. It can change in a moment's notice, and it will change over time. What's the longest live stream you've ever done? I think we hit 3 hours the other day. I think I've hit 3 hours a couple times. So I don't think it's been like longer than 3.5 hours. Maybe close to that. Maybe close to that. But maybe one day we'll just do like a telethon, an impact telethon. Vic, we've been on for hours some nights and mornings. Yeah, for sure. We'll just do it'll be like the Jerry Lewis. Here we go. Clavicular got a certain type of lawyers and is being funded by HWPO. Got taken out. I gotta be able to read those though. Gotta be able to see them. Yeah, I know he's been arrested a couple times, but I want to make sure we get to see those. Drop that again, mailman. I don't know who that is, who HWPO is. I didn't figure he was making much off of his streaming. Steven, we say ageless, my friend. If you didn't know how old you were, how old would you be? So that begs the question, do we really have like an age assigned? So don't let a number in your head or society tell you that you're either too young or too old to do things. As long as you're not hurting yourself or other people, pursue your passions. No worries, Major. He's beating all his cases because of certain people who are backing him. Gotcha. No worries, Major. We're going to get this 10th set in. There's a few of those guys in that quote-unquote fitness influence area that is just not good people to follow. Hey, Quentin, we appreciate you. L7, Quentin giving us the L7 square. How are you doing? Look at those locks. Look at that picture. Look at that happy face. That is the face of a man I would enjoy inviting to the community and joining us on a daily basis. Quentin, today is 388 days in a row of going live. And we started off just doing 100 push-ups. Now we get so much more. We get some movement, all that good stuff. So good community here. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much for being here. And if you have things to share on your channel, we would love to support you in return. We will go to your channel and click that subscribe as well. The energy must be reciprocal. Nisi Poo says, hey, Nipple Man and the tribe. There we go, Nisi Poo. Guys, Nisi Poo is fantastic on her chat as well, on her channels, doing her readings, just flowing, just fluid. I could watch it all day. Nisi, love having you here. Happy and blessed to be here with you all. It is our great pleasure. Thank you so much. Guys, this is what we're talking about, the universe and the algorithm. It doesn't get it wrong. We intersect with folks like Anisi Poo, like Quentin, like all the folks that have come through this channel. And now we get to intersect and build with yet another person. We get to intersect and build. And that's a special thing. Truth Teller, I am 230 at 6'1". Any ideas how I can lose a little fat around my hips and under my arm fat? So Truth Teller, it's going to come down to what you eat, when you eat, and how much you are eating. That's your wins and losses, guys. Whether you're trying to gain muscle or lose fat, it's waiting for you in your kitchen. It's waiting for you in your eating. Now, if you can just start with taking something like 500 calories off of your diet daily, 500 over the course of a week, 7 days, 3,500 calories, that's 1 pound. Imagine if you take 500 calories off your day and exercise and burn 500 calories. Now you're talking about 2 pounds. So just take it slow, take it easy, and understand there is no overnight solution for it. The same way that weight crept on, we're gonna sneak it back off. Things like this, walking in place, this is where you're just burning some extra calories, low impact on the body, so we're not beating ourselves up. Come on in, Truth Teller, hit that subscribe, we'd love to have you. Nisi uploaded some of my hair pictures for me. Fantastic, thank you so much. Robin, Truth Teller, you can't spot reduce fat, it needs to be a caloric deficit. There we go. Nisi, doing your host a solid. Mailman, Walk 9 has a history of federal convictions, most notably. Okay, so he's not a good person. I got you. Well, we'll move on from all that. We got another set to get to. Good reminder, Robin, can't spot reduce fat and turn fat into muscle. Guys, burn it off. And you know, it's kind of like a suit. Just imagine if you tailored a suit. If you took in the waist, then the legs are still going to be baggy because it was what the waist was. So you have to take the whole thing in. So take in your whole suit. This is your birthday suit. Take it all in. Take it all in. All right, Mailman, we're going to move on from that. We're going to move on from clavicular. They get no time here. Let's get our next set. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, just like that. True Teller, I'm trying intermittent fasting to try and watch what I eat. There you go. Great start. Great start. We've got a couple. Marcus Lucis just finished an 84-hour fast. We had Jax, who was in the chat earlier. He's on a 5-day fast. We got some other folks. King Fire from Belize, he's on the OMAD, 1 meal a day. So we got a lot of folks with a lot of different approaches to eating. Yes, Marcus, any thoughts on that? On the intermittent fasting? Scree, we got the 10. We got the 10. It'd been a while since we've done some Brunswicks. That felt great. That felt great. And it really stretched out, like I could feel my lats. I can feel my lats on that, but lower back feels great for doing that. Hips too. Indeed, Truth Teller, indeed. I do too, Scree. Those are fun. Those are fun. Mailman, super fasting is healthy and it's how our ancestors had to live. Absolutely. Fast food, processed foods, and grocery stores weren't on the corner as today, right? And just imagine, Mailman, even if like you just had to walk, like my nearest grocery store is a mile, but I can drive there. I'm not even walking to get it. So we're losing out on those areas where not only do we have more food available, but we have to do less to get it. So that's a great point. Great point. Marcus, love intermittent fasting for most people, especially if you feel like you can't control your eating. Fasting will reset it. The longer you fast, the more benefits compound. There we go. Guys, we've got a lot of knowledgeable people, book smarts and just life experience. Life experience. This is what builds our community. Here we go. And the birds are coming, folks. The birds are coming. Guys, we're at 71 likes. You know how it goes. I'll give it a couple more minutes. We'll give it 6 more minutes. If we can get to 100 likes in that 6 minutes, we got the bonus 100 push-ups. Chris, I got a 4-pack and I'm 9. Fantastic. And the birds indeed. Chris, I got a subscribe button for you to click. And I'm not 9. hit that subscribe. Come on in. If you got content, we'd love to have you. Living Stone, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome to Impact. Hit that subscribe. Join us. We go live every day. You're more than welcome, Chris. Sweetheart, I walked to the market. It's 4 miles. Nice. But I love it. Just not in the freezing cold. I don't have to be honest. That is fantastic. I love that you are walking. Whew, I love that you are taking that walk. Here we go. Nice, sweetheart. I like walking to the market too, but don't love carrying the stuff back. Right. It is the farmer walk of all farmer walks. All right, Chris. William Shepard, how are you doing this morning? Welcome to Impact Athletics Association. Guys, today is 388 days in a row, so we'd love to have new folks coming in, hitting the subscribe, hitting the like. Join us. There's room for everybody. Join us, indeed. Major, I was like, what? Do you know, William? There we go. Every day, guys, we at least have been getting 100 push-ups in for the last 388 days. And that's so much more. We've started doing a 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the mornings, 5:30 p.m. most days, so we'd love to have you. Edward Coronado, what's going on? Edward Coronado has entered the chat. Has entered the chat. How are you doing, Edward? Guys, again, if you're new, hit that subscribe. Love to have you. If you're returning, welcome back. Hit the like. We'll give it a few more minutes. We're at 75. We jumped up a few. Marcus, I just get a little amount of food because I can get enough food for a few days, then I do it again. Nice. Are you taking it, or do you like backpack it, or do you push it in a cart? How are you guys getting that stuff? Or a wagon? I wouldn't even mind doing a bicycle, like the old school where you have like the 2 baskets when you had your paper route, just fill it up. I can't tell you the last time I saw baskets on the back of a bike like that. I can't tell you the last time. I think like Reagan was president. I don't even, like, do they even make those anymore? I see the baskets on the front of the bike, but not the old school ones. The wire ones. Jason, hitting the road again. You guys have a fantastic day. Squeeze those cheeks and never forget HWPO. Absolutely. On the road again. Jason's getting on the road again. He got Brunswicks and some push-ups with Impact Athletics Association. I use that thing with the handle that your kids can go in. Oh, the cart. That smart, sweetheart. Keeps the food limited in the house and forces you to walk more. I like it. I have a huge dry bag that I walk with. I don't pack it too full. Nice. Mailman, I got to stock 500 cases of produce every day. Most cases are 50 pounds, so I just feed the community and eat when I'm not working. Whew. Fantastic. Whew. You are moving. You are moving some weight. That core strength must be incredible. That is a lot of work. That is a lot of work. How do you recover at the end of your days? Any stretching, massages? 68 degrees today, Nisi. It is 65 right now here, and you're going to get 68 for the top. We've been over 100, but you know what 100 does? It allows me to do the laundry and hang it outside, and I love using clotheslines. You can see some shorts right there, maybe some socks. I love using the clothesline. Doesn't eat up your clothes. Just keep them turned inside out, so if they're in direct sun, they don't fade. But I love it. I don't know, it's meditative. It's meditative. Moving produce is some work indeed. Marcus, thank you, and you're smart for doing that as well. You guys inspired me to start walking. It's going to be 90 today in Memphis. There we go. Mailman, I need to start recovering. I just put a Band-Aid on it with a few beers, but it's starting to catch up. Yeah. Get yourself, a good, 10 to 20 minutes of stretching if you can when you get home, for sure. Nathan is in the house. Nathan Godot, what's going on? How are you doing this morning? Fred is joining us as well. Fred and Nathan came through the door together. Fantastic. Fantastic. Great day to all from the warm 70-degree cornfields of southern Indiana. Ezra came on in. What's going on? How are you doing, Ezra? All right, Chris, make sure you hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Positive energy, epic workouts. Nathan, we did a little of those Brunswicks today. We worked on that hip mobility, like that dynamic stretching, lower back, core, kind of this area. So when you go to Taco Tuesday and you're out there dancing, so we just took our step behind, get this movement, and then came on back over. So we're just using that balance, stability, having a good time with it. Daily stretching is amazing. It is vital, guys. You will see a huge difference if you just give yourself a little bit of stretching. Definitely stretching sounds good. I only drink water throughout the day. Those energy drinks and coffees don't do it for me. Good for you. Good for you. Katharina, what's going on? Good morning from Florida. I'm also walking in place. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Nathan. Nathan, guys, he's over there getting it. He is over there getting it. The burpees, the pull-ups, the push-ups. Fantastic work ethic. And again, very, very interactive with his community as well. And they have a strong community that does not deal with the trolling, the nonsense. The moderators over there are on point. Catherine, how are you doing? How are you doing? While we're at it, guys, we can take a little bit of time. Walking in place is a great way to get the day started. Absolutely. Let's do a little stretching. Let's do a little stretching since we're here. We're going to give ourselves, do I have my, yeah, here we go. Let's get ourselves just that bend. Here we go. Just that toe touch. I tell you, I can feel it coming up my calves, through the hamstrings, through the glutes, through the lower back, even middle back, upper and shoulders and neck. If you put your head and really try to let your head hang, I even try to push it towards my knees. And just breathe easy. However far you can stretch, you don't have to force it. We're already at 30 seconds. Give yourself a nice long hold. Let your body relax. We'll go about 20 more seconds. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to get a nice big squat. Ray's here? Is Ray here? Nice. Here we go, guys. We're going to take a nice deep squat, okay? We're going to sit in this squat. Let's go for 2 minutes. Let's get that 2-minute squat. More grind. Cool. Yes, cool Jag bro in the house. Ray the Shiva is here. Sweetheart, I love walking. Makes my mind feel free to my body. I have to get my walks in. Yes. Guys, take that time for yourself. Absolutely. Ray, how are you doing this morning? Guys, if you can sit in this 2 minutes a day and build yourself up, if it's not something you can start off right away with, that is okay too. Start off, but we want to definitely get that nice deep squat. And you can do this throughout the day as well. If you sit a lot, make sure you take the time to squat. Get yourself up, even if you just do up like exercise squats, up and down, the calisthenic squat. It is important. It is important. Keep that blood flowing. Walk in place, especially if you're sitting. And being sedentary, it's not just a lazy thing. It means that you're in an office job or you're an on-the-road trucker where you have to be seated for long periods of time. You want to keep that blood, that circulation. Keep that circulation. Here we go, guys. We're doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. Oh. Here we go. Got about 30 more seconds. Fantastic getting these sessions and projects done. I'm doing fantastic, Ray. It's been a beautiful last few days. Like every day's beautiful. I mean, I can't kid myself. Every day's beautiful. But we've had some good work and just a lot of positivity. I've learned a lot too. Had some challenges and learned a lot from them. So I'm especially grateful for those things. Here we go. Nice job, guys. Let's take our time. Let's take our time. I'm gonna sit out here. I'm gonna spread this, and again, we can just sit here, allow this to start to loosen up the body. Ducks, what's going on? Just loosen ourselves up little by little. Evolution is everything. Absolutely. Absolutely. Carlos, be patient. Good morning. How are you doing? Life is good. The birds are chirping. Yes, indeed. Beautiful day. Carlos, be patient. We appreciate you being here. Edward, self-recovery is a crucial skill. Yeah, guys, you gotta be able to identify that it's more than just sleep. It's more than just sleep. And rest and recovery is also in what we're eating and drinking as well. And again, I always recognize that the inside here is much tighter than this side, so I just give myself that time. You don't have to stretch like for a specific amount of time, like only 60 seconds or whatever. Ray says, as my mentor says, if you're not learning, you're dying. Yeah, there's growth in learning. Absolutely. Know yourself. Nobody else should know you better than you. You're with yourself all the time. You are with yourself all the time. We don't get the privilege of remaining the same. Yep, growing or wilting. I like that. I'm going to bring this forward a little bit. And it's okay if we wilt sometimes. Just prune those off and start fresh. Let that be a lesson. There's lesson and setback. Sometimes greater lesson. We learn more from the losses. There we go. Starting to loosen up so I can just reach out a little. There we go. I'm going to put this hand here and I'm going to come on over the top, not necessarily across here, but over the top. And I'm just letting my head hang, getting that neck stretch as well. I'm not trying to hold my head up. I'm just letting my ear almost touch my shoulder. Occasionally I'll get a little pop out of it. Let's gently come on over. Just going to move it over. There we go. Marcus says that's a good point. Sometimes growing first is wilting, but you also can't always be wilting. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is what I love about our community, guys. This is like just everybody being at this big old round table, just exchanging philosophies, experiences, and through that we get to grow. And it's a lot of wilt prevention as well. Whew, good stuff, beautiful stuff. Come on, nice and easy, sweetheart. Marcus, exactly. This is greatly said. Yes, Dax and Major. This is the Impact Athletics Association. There we go. Now I could reach out a little further. Head down again. I always want to try to get that neck stretch. Now I can go down to my forearms. There we go, nice and easy, nice and easy. I'm going to fold my legs up. Fold my legs, we'll get a little supine twist. Get a little supine. I'm going to take my left hand, put it behind me, my right hand by my left hip. And just Allow that stretch take place. We're not forcing it. We're not trying to force a pop or anything. And if I can turn my head, even more spinal flexion. There we go. I'm going to bring this hand back around. Oh. And I'm going to follow this one around. So my left hand is by my right hip. Same process. All right, we're gonna bring it here to the middle, inching closer to 100 likes. Nice. Here's the bonus push-ups this morning in the cards for us. Here we go. Beautiful stuff. Now I'm gonna bring it forward and just sit forward. And here I can also put my hands behind my head, not to force it down, just to support that stretch. There we go. Come up nice and easy. Let's just start to turn the head. So we'll start over here. I'm going to inhale to the middle and then exhale to the other side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the side. Thank you, Ray. And again, we're not trying to force any sort of popping or anything else like that. We're just turning the neck and holding it. And hopefully within a few turns, you'll start to feel it loosen up. Ingrid, how are you this morning or afternoon or evening? Welcome to Impact. Good breathing. And this will also expose if one side of your body is a little bit more tense than the other. Let us take a moment to appreciate. Absolutely, Mailman. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for that. Your generosity is very appreciated, especially guys, especially in this economy. There we go. Ingrid, it has been a while. And hopefully these are just some basic stretches that will help. We can definitely get into more involved stretching. 2 hours of stretching every morning. That is fantastic. I love that you're able to do that. And my neck is loosening up. I can just tell by my range of motion. This side is a little bit more tense still, but that's okay. So I'll just hold it sometimes a little longer. Great to hear, Ingrid. All right, let's bring it to the middle. And we're going to roll the neck now. So same sort of premise with the breathing. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Ooh, this is beautiful stuff. Thank you, Ray. Mailman, dropping some jewels. We'll get a couple more. That has definitely helped. Yeah, Eddie Alvarez. Here we go. What we can also do is we'll lean ourselves back. So much peace and tranquility, Carlos. What a blessing, isn't it? Let's go ahead and put that figure 4. Put that just like so. We're going to reach through here and just pull that in gently. Pull it in gently. Get some stretch through that hip, posterior chain, lower back, glute. Sorry guys, my screen keeps dying out on me. Sweetheart, you guys are all amazing. I'm so glad I spent the AM with you. Stay healthy, mind, body, and soul. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are amazing as well, and we're grateful for you. Nice, easy stretch. Just loosen things up. Marcus, you took me back with that Eddie Alvarez. Here we go. We're just going to easily switch out of this. We always want to feel like we're transitioning into something else. So it's here, I'm just readying my body to balance out, do the opposite, so I can come back in here, get here. This hand is ready to come through. You ever watch UFC or martial artists and things like that? They can transition from one hold to the next, but that's by having your body still in motion and fluid, ready for that next movement. This feels amazing. Great way to finish off some Brunswick, some push-ups. Here we go, nice and easy. We just come out of it. There we go. I'm going to flip ourselves over, and we're going to sit here. Whew. See how we can get this stretch, those adductors, abductors. Get a little Kegel motion as well. So we'll just walk it forward. And we can move back. We can sit it back. And then bring it forward. We don't have to just sit in it. We can get a little motion with it. Fantastic, good stuff. All right, Let's bring ourselves on up. Shake it out a little. Nice shimmy. Come on up. Whew. Beautiful. Oh, amazing. Amazing stuff today, guys. We got to work out a lot of those burpees from last night, the push-ups. All right. 86 likes. What a fantastic morning. Great stretch, Carlos. Absolutely. Movement is medicine, guys. Absolutely. Not sure why this chat wasn't following. So the stuff on the phone, I missed a bit of it. Movement is medicine, indeed. H2O and rest. Thank you so much, sweetheart. That is beautiful sentiment. We appreciate. I always appreciate when somebody throws in the water. Edward, yes, use that figure 4 stretch, guys. There's much more to it, so love to have you guys back and we can get more into that. He used to thrash his head around. I was always surprised his head didn't fall off. Right. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. I'm glad you guys are taking something from these stretches. The birds make it even better. Jeff, hey, good morning. How are you doing? Ray, love, mind, body, and soul, indeed. The abs are having. We're trying, Ray. It's I think it's the Impact 500s, but I will be the first to say, like, I love making those. It's the cauliflower crust pizza. I'm putting the cottage cheese on it. I mean, it's pretty healthy, but you know, I'm still eating good. So I'm gonna have to follow what you guys got going on as far as some fasting and stuff like that. See if I can really get it going. Robin, the Impact 500. It is our ab routine. I think we'll hit that this evening. I think we're going to get back into the 500. We did it yesterday evening, so I think we'll get another 500 in this evening. So if you can join us, guys, 5:30 p.m., we would love to have you. Chase, what's going on? Good morning. Jeff Robert, have you hit the subscribe yet? We'd love to have you. If you have things to share on your channel, please let me know so we can follow you in return. Chase, same thing. If you have things on your channel that you share with the community, we'd love to be part of your community as well. How many hours a day do you work out? Well, this morning we are coming up on 2 hours, hour and about 45 minutes. And we do about the same thing in the evening. So anywhere between 3 and 4 hours. About that. I feel good for it. Feel good, but you guys don't have to do all that. You can just join one workout and come in and chat in the other. Or if you want to do a little bit of one, a little bit of the other, for sure. Yo, the Impact 500 will get you right. Right. That's been crafted over years, guys. It was something that I was doing way back when I was taking some college course work. And me and my buddy, we would go to the fitness center. And we'd, of course, you're maxing out, hitting the iron and stuff. But we'd always make sure we ended. And it wasn't the Impact 500 that we know today, but we still hit this just absolute beating of a session. I like to do self-care while lifting. Fantastic. Fantastic, guys. Yeah, make sure to get that reflexology, get that stretching. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, mind, body, and soul. It's the best. It's the only way to recover from life. We're not just talking about recovering from a workout. We're talking about recovering from a hard day at work, detoxing people's stressors that they try to put on you. So a lot of that. That's a lot. Housework is also a whole day thing. Do your exercise while you're around the house. While you are folding your clothes, fold a pair of pants, do a squat. Fold another pair of pants, do a squat. All sorts of things. Well, dance around the house, Ingrid. Exercise isn't just like a regimented set of specific movements. Put on that music, dance around the house. That is great cardio, balance, muscular, respiratory, circulatory, all that good stuff. And it's a good endorphin release because you're listening to your music. This is why you're amazing, because you're easily going and say what you can to matters. Yeah. Make others feel cared about. You're more than welcome. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Nisipu, Impact, I'm going to tag you in my next video. It's my story. I would like for you all to watch. Guys, if you haven't checked out Nisipu's channel, please check her out. She does the card and kind of like tarot readings, good stuff. Guys, yard work. Edward, you're not kidding, guys. You are not kidding. Change what you can, accept what you can't. I like that. And change doesn't happen until your mind does. Until you change your mind, you're going to be going through the same thing. Absolutely. Absolutely, Ingrid. Gems are being dropped. Are y'all listening, guys? This is the community. We are fortunate to have people that inspire these other ideas within us. So thank you so much. All right, Robin. Any positivity that you've shared with us, I am sure that your coworkers are grateful to receive from you. So please, thank you for bringing that. W for the community as well, mailman. Thank you so much. We guys, we've had an amazing day, and we're gonna come back on. We're gonna look at 5:30 p.m. guys, 5:30 p.m. and we're overdue for a No Sweat live chat, which is when we just sit down and we just talk about topics, whatever it is. We just sit and talk. It gives us a chance to rest, but it still allows us that we still get to connect with one another. So I think we might be due for that as well. I think we might be. I know we're overdue for a live chat, No Sweat, but this chat has robust life experience. It's very valuable. I agree. Tennis arena. I feel like if I'm not as big as Brock Lesnar, I can't effectively defend myself. Well, your first level of self-defense is situational awareness. You win every fight you walk away from. So unless somebody physically puts their hands on me, I don't have to fight them. I don't have to. And then it's not a fight, it's self-defense. So think of it in that context, tennis. Just be situationally aware. Are the situations you're putting yourself in, are they conducive for your health and fitness? Are they safe places you're putting yourself in? If not, think that over. So it all starts with us, but you don't have to fight anybody. You don't have to fight anybody. You can walk away from that. But again, if somebody puts their hands on you, self-defense is way different than mutual combat. Edward, okay, I understand. And guys, there's a lot of ways for self-recovery. I understand that. So fantastic. Fantastic. Minnie, yay, caught another live. Minnie May, welcome back. Who did we miss? I didn't see Ryan. That's okay, though. Yes, build a nice bond of chat friendships and get healthy, indeed. Robin says at tennis, go seek psychologist. It really helps. Personal experience. There we go. Yeah, but tennis, we'd love to have you hit the subscribe. Maybe there's something we can impart. As someone who used to street fight all the time, I'm co-signing. Exactly. Ray, you know what it is. We know what that is, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy. All right. It's not a healthy place. And guys, life changes in the course of one of those. And I've seen it. Ryan, I don't know what you're onto, but if you can't behave yourself and you can't act like your father raised you, which maybe he didn't, but we're not him. We're having a real conversation with people who want to learn something. So come on, do better with yourself. But guys, one punch, that person goes unconscious. It's not the punch that killed them. It's falling to the ground, hitting their head, and they can't break a fall. That's what's going to kill them, and that's what will get you an involuntary manslaughter. I wanted to see if Ryan was going to come back and behave himself, but that's okay too. He can come back tomorrow. That's it, guys. It doesn't take much. Walk away from those fights. You don't want to lose your finances, your freedom. You don't want to lose those things. Don't want to lose them. Over what? Over what? Ego? Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Yeah. Ray, there's people here. So true. Walk away if you can. Peace and love. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Absolutely. And here's the kicker. And a lot of people don't realize this. Our lives, for the most part, are wash, rinse, repeat. We see the same people and we go through the same things. Very rarely do we live a life where everything is an absolute change in dynamics in our lives. So we know that we're probably going to be in traffic at the same time with the same people in a rush. So if you're getting cut off, flipped off, yelled at, cursed at, you don't have to get out of your car and respond. You know ahead of time that if this happens, I'm just going to wave, say, hey, my bad, and just mind my business. Now, if they come to your car, it's a different story. But then you start recording or do something to defend yourself in a different way. But sometimes we put ourselves in the most dangerous positions simply out of ego and response, or reaction, I should say. We want to respond, not react. Gabriel, I appreciate you still being here, my friend. Do we still have Fly Kai's? Fly Kai's still here. Mailman says, so true. I've seen people lose teeth and suffer brain damage for life from a knockout, street, and a fight. Never a good idea to participate. No, it's not. It's not. Ingrid, I am not married. I'm so lonely. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I am not married. I am not married. Guys, you don't have to do it to yourselves. We are wash, rinse, repeat, most of us. We see the same things. We're around the same people, those same annoying coworkers, your same noisy neighbors. We're around them. We have a chance when we're by ourselves in that meditative state to sit and think, what am I going to do the next time they say, blah, blah, blah. And I used to do this with coworkers. They come in, I'm just clocking in. They're walking in. Oh, this sucks. I don't want to be here. So I had to sit with myself because it used to annoy me. Like, I just got here. I'm in a good mood. I'm ready to work. But I had to sit down with myself. How do I strategize? How am I playing chess while they're playing checkers? And you know what? Okay, Ingrid. Guys, it's official. Ingrid and I are getting married. What I would do the next time they came in, it was one in particular. She come in, this job sucks. I don't want to be here. I said, then leave. And she just looked at me. She's like, what are you talking about? I said, you don't have to be here. You have freedoms. You're not enslaved. You don't have to be here. Well, I won't get paid, but that's not the point. You don't want to be here. So what's more important, the money or your happiness? What do you want? Well, I don't want to go home because my kids are there. I didn't say you had to go home. I'm just saying you don't have to be here. And guess what she did? She stopped complaining to me about the job. You're an old lady, Ingrid. That's okay. You're a sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. So guys, Ingrid, you're ageless. You're ageless. You never know. We might be kindred spirits. Mindset mastery. Ray knows, guys. And if you don't know, now you know. Ray has a channel of his own here on YouTube, but Ray is also on Instagram, and Ray wrote a book. Ray wrote a book, guys. Please go and check it out. Gabriel, hey, thank you so much. Willpower over ego every time, guys. It wins every time. Willpower over ego. And guys, remember, respond, don't react. A reaction is an asthma attack. A reaction is an allergic reaction. You eat strawberries, you're allergic to. What happens? Your throat closes, your face breaks out. That's a reaction. It's right now and it's not good. A response. You want to respond to somebody. And you can have pre-responses. You can have responses already ready. They may come like a reaction. They're sooner, but if you are clipping those wires on their bomb with measured responses, then you really have a good chance of walking out and not having to defend yourself. Minnie May, thank you so much. Ray has helped me find some peace. Absolutely. Clear the static. Ray can help. Guys, Ray is the Shiva you need. Ray is the educator, the teacher, the mentor that is going to tell you in four-letter words as well. He's going to tell you the real. And again, who better to talk to you about peace than somebody who has known war? Who better to tell you about how to walk away from a fight than somebody who's actually fought in the streets? Guys, I implore you, go check out Ray. I implore you. We've got so much good stuff here. So much good stuff. Gabriel, did we find out, do you have content on your channel? Do you have things to share with the community? I would love to be able to connect with you guys. Ray, absolutely. Absolutely, my friend. We are closing in on the closing of the show. Guys, we're at 93 likes. We are so close, but we're going to get up out of here. We don't have anything else to prove. we got it. And 7 likes would be fantastic. But if we didn't get it, we didn't get it. That's okay too. Mailman, absolutely. So guys, we're going to be here. We're going to look at 5:30 p.m., whether it's a live chat or another workout. We're still going to look for 5:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Throughout the day, guys, leave me some videos. Leave me some easy stuff to respond to. Leave some comments on the shorts, the videos, the lives, all that stuff. Easy for Ray to say since he's undefeated and a legend in these streets. Absolutely. Ingrid, I think it's tough. I think it's tough to me, a man. You know, we women sort of fight in a different way. Yeah, and men definitely fight differently. And that's where we can appreciate each other, appreciate each other's plight. I don't want to have like that Olympics, like men go through this, well, women go through this, and go back and forth. No, we just appreciate each other. I can't appreciate what you go through, and hopefully you can not appreciate, or I can't understand, so I appreciate it, and then vice versa. Vice versa. So guys, great way to start the day, absolutely. Guys, take your RCG throughout the day. Give that gift to yourself. Take those moments for yourself at lunch break, whatever it is. Take time for yourself throughout the day. You owe it to yourself. You deserve it. So we're going to get up out of here, guys. But in the meantime, I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same. But if you work hard, you can have that balance, that harmony, that peace, that longevity, that inner light that's going to shine, help you navigate the darkness, and also help other people. So like we like to say, HWPO, that means hard work pays off. And this is it's not just me. It's not he, it's not she, it is we, because you put that you in unity, and we all put that unity in the worldwide community. And this is the Impact Athletics Association. Minnie May, thank you so much. Monique, thank you. Ingrid, Scree, all of you guys. Please give it up for the mods. Give it up for the members. Give it up for the subscribers. Let's welcome in these new viewers. Show them why this is the best chat ever. And let's hope those trolls get their lives together. Not for them, or for them, not for us, because we're doing fine. All of that is the reason I like to call this the best job in the world. And guys, it is not lost on me that your most valuable currency in this life to spend is your time. So the fact that you are willing to spend your time here, it's not lost on me. So much love to you, much love to your families, because they too are part of the Impact Athletics Association worldwide community. And, you know, I don't have a song to end the Impact show. I don't have a song. So this is how it goes. We got Major, we got Ray, we got Marcus, we got Scree, we got David, we got Carlos, we got me. So I don't have a song to end the Impact show. I don't have a song. So this is how it goes. Lewis, thank you so much. Let's take us out.